So we'll add the fibula in. So there's not much to say about this. We just have to find how it orients itself to the bone. There is a groove here, a little fibula notch for the bone to fit into, right? And there is going to be, it's hard to see on this model, but there is going to be a little facet or joint surface here for the head to fit in, you know, to articulate. Now these two bones, unfortunately, you see the colors, they don't really fit together properly, okay, but we can kind of get a close approximation of how the two bones fit together, okay? And again, like we saw in the forearm with the radius and ulna, they kind of act together as a unit, more so here in the lower leg than in the forearm. These are locked together where my fingers are here in the middle. These are locked together by a thick interosseous ligament that pretty much locks them tight together as one unit. Notice that the fibula is below the knee joint. So again, that articulation for the knee is between femur and tibia. The fibula does not play a role in that articulation. You could remove it and your knee joint is still intact, right? Unlike the elbow where the radius and ulna both create the elbow joint. So with that in mind, we have to just name this end, and the shaft, right? So the articulation here is between the head of the fibula and the tibia. And if you look at the head, it's kind of bulbous with a little point kind of coming off, almost like a styloid process coming off. It's like flat with a little point. Versus the other end, which is a little, I guess, more rounded, maybe a more flattened. It's hard to describe the difference between the two, but there is a slight difference. This is known as the lateral malleolus. Head, shaft, lateral malleolus. So notice you have, it's really supposed to go like that, a medial malleolus of the tibia, a lateral malleolus of the fibula, creating a beautiful mortise, and now you see how nice that fits in between the two bones. All right, those two malleoli kind of lock the ankle in place and keep it doing its flexion extension or dorsiflexion, plantar flexion. All right, so it's locked between these two malleoli, and that's what you see. If you look at your ankle, thin bit of skin over this, thin bit of skin over that, you can see these two bumps protruding on either side of the ankle area, the two malleoli. So that's the fibula.